The private equity industry is a complex and dynamic ecosystem comprising various stakeholders, including investors and service providers. This video explores diverse landscape of private equity investors and service providers, highlighting the career opportunities available in both sectors for fund accounting and analyst roles. Whether you are a recent graduate or an experienced professional looking to transition into private equity, understanding this ecosystem can help you identify potential career paths and opportunities. Investor landscape. Private equity funds attract a diverse range of investors, each with unique motivations and requirements. Institutional investors, such as pension funds, endowment and foundations, insurance companies, and sovereign wealth funds. So, pension funds are seeking long term returns to meet future obligations. Endowment and foundations focus on preserving and growth capitals for ongoing missions. Insurance companies are aimed to match long-term liabilities with a higher yielding investment. And also there are sovereign wealth funds diversify national wealth across various asset classes. High net worth individuals are accredited investors meet specific income or net worth thresholds. They often have dedicated family offices managing investment. Funds of funds provide a diversified exposure to multiple private equity funds, offer access to top-tier funds for smaller investors. Corporations invest for strategic purpose or financial returns may use corporate venture capital aims for targeted investment. And also there are government entities, development finance institutions focus on economic development in specific region sectors, while public investment authorities manage public funds for long-term growth. For banks and financial institutions, they participate in private equity investment as part of broader investment strategies, may face regulatory restrictions on direct private equity investment. And I have put all these details into a table for comparison. The other opportunities are among the service providers. The professionals in these sectors play crucial roles in supporting fund operations, ensuring compliance, and maximizing value for investors. Next, we will focus on some of the key service providers in the private equity industry and their functions and career opportunities. Fund administrators are the backbone of private equity fund operations, handling day-to-day administrative tasks and ensuring smooth fund management. Their key responsibilities include maintaining fund accounting records, processing investor subscriptions and redemptions, calculating and reporting net asset value, and preparing financial statement. So entry-level positions often start as a fund accountant, processing to senior fund accountants and eventually fund administration managers or directors. For auditors in private equity funds, auditors play a critical role in providing independent assurance on the financial statements of private equity funds and their portfolio companies. The key responsibilities of auditors include conducting annual audits of fund financial statement, verifying the accuracy of reported financial information, and ensuring compliance with accounting standards. So the career path in auditors typically starts with positions as junior auditors, advancing to senior auditors, managers, and eventually partners in accounting firms. And the legal advisors provide crucial guidance on fund formation, regulatory compliance, and transition structuring, include drafting and reviewing fund document like LPA, PPM, or subscription document we mentioned in private video, advising on regulatory matters, structuring and executing deals. So career path begins with a junior associate, progressing to senior associate, and ultimately to partners in law firms specialized in private equity. So custodian safeguards fund asset and handle various administrative functions related to asset management. The key responsibilities include safekeeping of fund asset, processing securities transactions, connecting dividends and interest. Career path starts with entry-level custody operation roles, operations roles, advising to custody managers and custody directors. Tax advisors help private equity firms navigate complex tax landscapes and optimizing tax strategies. Key responsibilities include structuring funds and deals for tax efficiency, preparing tax returns, advising on tax implications of investment. Career path begins as a tax associate, progressing to senior tax managers and tax partners. Placement agents assist the private equity firms in raising capitals by connecting them with potential investors. The key responsibilities include identifying and approaching potential investors, preparing marketing materials, and facilitating the fundraising process. Career path often start with analyst or associate roles, advancing to vice president and managing directors positions. Technology and software providers offer specialized software solutions for fund management, portfolio monitoring, and investor reporting. Key responsibilities include developing and managing PE-specific software, providing technical support and training, ensuring data security and integrity. And the career path ranges from software developers to product managers and eventually C-level executives in fintech companies. Valuation advisors provide independent assessment of portfolio company values, crucial for accurate fund reporting. Key responsibilities include conducting valuation analysis, preparing valuation report, and advising on valuation methodologies. Career path typically starts as valuation analyst, progressing to senior valuation consultants and valuation directors. Compliance consultants help private equity firms navigate complex regulatory landscape and maintain adherence to various regulations. Key responsibilities include developing and implementing compliance programs, conducting compliance audit, and providing regulatory advice. Career path often begins with compliance analyst roles, advancing to compliance managers and chief compliance officers. These are just a main list of the service providers, and I'm sure there are plenty of other types of service providers. You may also see career opportunities in investor relations advisors. Investor relation advisors manage communications between private equity firms and other investors, and you may also see opportunities in data providers. Private equity ecosystem offers a wide array of career opportunities across both investors, organizations, and service providers. Fund accounting roles in pension funds to analyst positions in fund administration firms. Professionals can find a diverse path to build rewarding careers in the private equity industry. I have put all the details into tables for easy comparison. And also I have done a little bit of research about the income potentials, and these numbers will vary in different years. As the private equity industry continues to evolve, new roles and specializations are likely to emerge, particularly in areas such as ESG investing, data analytics, and technology integrations. Professionals looking to build a career in this space should focus on developing a strong foundation in finance, cultivating industry-specific knowledge, and staying abreast of market trends and regulatory changes.